Have you ever thought about creating your own city? Well, Elon Musk has, of course, right? Of all people, he would, right? Elon Musk is up to a lot of things, and apparently he wants to have his own town, David.
Yeah, he sure does. And this is not a new thing.
That's right.
Actually, right? It's something that that has been done before with company towns. Right, where you have factories that kind of take over a particular town, and everyone in the town works for the factory. This happened in Pennsylvania quite a bit, with coal mines and with steel mills.
Yeah.
I think even the city of Pittsburgh in western Pennsylvania
Started that way.
Started that way, or at least parts of it did.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So this is called a modern company town. The name of it is Starbase.
Yeah.
And Elon Musk is hoping people will move there. What do you think about his idea to create this new city?
I feel a little bit torn about it. On one hand, I love when people do anything that's going to push space exploration forward, because that's my
Really? You
thing.
like space?
Yeah. Believe it or not, if you haven't picked that up from radio and other episodes of Insights, I think it's
Walking around on the street?
yeah, it's a fascinating subject. However, I do think that there are a lot of problematic or possibly challenging things that come with company towns in general. And most of it just comes down to a company having too much power over people's lives. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also the livelihood of all those people being attached to the success of the company.
Yeah.
It's just, there's a lot of things about it that don't quite sit right with me.
It's tricky, right?
Yeah, it's tricky.
It's hard to say what will happen of it. It maybe gives people employment, so that's good.
Yeah.
That part, but it's
Yeah.
hard to know about the control issue. Well, would you want to live in this type of city, depending on maybe what the company was?
Well, it's hard to say. It kind of depends on what the company was. I don't like the idea of having such a blurred line between my life and my work. I tend to want to keep those things a little bit separate, not because I don't love my job or something,
Right.
but just because I think it's healthy to have a bit of
Work-life balance is important.
Right, and how much more difficult it becomes to balance your work and your life when the elected officials in your city are also elected by the company that runs the city.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Right.
so many of the resources that you use in your daily life are also in some way the property of the company. If it's a good company that cares for its employees, then
That's the key.
yeah,
If
then
it's a
it'll
good
be great,
company,
right? It'll be great. But if it's a typical story of a company that just really wants to make money at all costs, which I think Elon Musk is a bit of an exception. He's kind of an open thinker about those things more so. But just absolute power corrupts absolutely. So it's got to be careful.
And we'll leave on that note. Thank you, David, for joining us
My
this
pleasure.
month in Insights, and we'll see you all next time here on Insights.